Hoag is a very special place to our family. My mom was on the board. Both parents were treated here throughout their retirement and end-of-life care. Both my children were born here. My father was diagnosed with behavioral variant frontotemporal dementia. It's something he didn't really accept, but it was something that we had to learn about and manage. And my parents had become very close, and our family had become very close with Dr. Beasy. And when they were deciding at the end of their life who they wanted to support deeply, it ended up being Beasy. And we talked a lot about it, what he wanted to do, what his vision was for the future of brain and mental health. The first conversation we had was, we gotta get Ritter.
Well, Dr. Ritter first came to mind through a brilliant neuropsychologist that we recruited from the Cleveland Clinic Rubo Center for Memory, Dr. Lauren Bennett. She immediately started lobbying for us to recruit Dr. Ritter because of his compassionate care, his brilliance, and his overall wealth of experience in managing patients with cognitive and memory issues. I wasn't quite prepared for his boyish looks, but his authenticity immediately disarmed me. I would call him up on a Nevada day of 125 degrees and say, "Hey, cool breeze right here in Newport Beach. Too bad you're not here to experience it." Dr. Ritter was hard to get, and I never give up.
I always wanted to do something where I could help other people and use sort of a background in science, and so I was really drawn to medicine. And once I went into medicine, I found the brain as being the most fascinating organ, and we have so much to learn about the brain, and that really attracted me, and that's where I thought I could be most helpful, is in the field of brain health and brain science. What's unique about brain health in the realm of healthcare is we don't do it well. Most of our care is idiosyncratic, it's episodic, and it doesn't address the needs of patients that are dealing with cognitive disorders on a day-to-day basis. So our goal is to help the patient and help the family adjust to these very common neurologic diseases that face a patient on every moment of every day. One of the important things about keeping your brain healthy is having healthy relationships, being physically active. I'm lucky with my fiancée Morgan that we get to go for a walk every night. We spend at least 30 to 45 minutes walking around, exploring the scenery, getting fresh air. These are all things that enjoy but are also good for your brain. So we love to get out and walk our dog Winston, take him to the beach, and getting all the good inherent benefits of living in Southern California and the ability to see amazing things every day. We tend to focus on the chronic neurologic conditions that happen over the age of 65. So those are the dementias, so Alzheimer's disease, frontotemporal dementia, and Lewy body disease are the most common. We haven't made a lot of progress in Alzheimer's disease in 100 years. That's going to change, and I think Hoag will be at the forefront of that, but we need to focus on patients and their families first as a first step. So it's an exciting time to be able to approach dementia in a different way, supporting families, being there to explain the disease and provide specific recommendations. None of that's possible without the generous donations from our foundation, from families like the Larkin family, to try to change the way we approach neurodegenerative diseases.
He's a very caring, charismatic person, and I think he fits in really well with the Hoag ethos about patient-centered care. And Dr. Ritter ticks all the boxes that we would have hoped for in bringing in a super top-level talent to Hoag.
I have immense gratitude for the Larkin family. They've made this whole program possible. They've made my decision to come to Hoag possible. My heart and my gratitude for them is so profound, and I couldn't thank them more.
Well, Aaron, I first of all want to thank you for trusting me and taking that leap of faith that we talked about. Congratulations on an endowed chair that you richly deserve. I can't think of anyone who deserves this more than you.
Dr. Ritter, congratulations on being the Larkin family endowed chair in integrative brain health, and welcome to Hoag.
My name is Dr. Aaron Ritter, and I'm honored to be the Larkin Family Endowed Chair in Integrative Brain Health.